I'm gonna give you one opportunity to walk away.
Public property.
One opportunity. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You fucking nigga plastic man.
Today, we've got a roller coaster of a video for you as we delve into the fascinating and often unbelievable world of Karens. These notorious characters who have become infamous for their unique interactions with the world around them. From refusing to wear masks in public spaces to spreading racial intolerance, Karens seem to have an uncanny knack for making headlines. But what happens when these self-proclaimed defenders of justice find themselves on the wrong side of the law? Well, today we're about to find out. Now, grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready to witness what happens when Karens get battered by the law. The video of the arrest of a woman displaying a gun on the public highway in front of a patrol of gendarmes was widely relayed back in 2021. The events took place on May 14, 2021 in Valmondois, as confirmed by the Armed Forces Information and Public Relations Service. That day at 4:44 p.m., the operational center of the Gendarmerie of the 95 region was called by a resident for the presence of a disturbed and armed woman in a street. Faced with a sensitive situation, the mobile gendarmerie patrols came to reinforce the group to secure the area and avoid drama. The sight they saw really confused them. This French Karen was holding a rifle in her hands in the middle of the street. The policemen tried very hard to reason with her in a very calm way. However, they were highly alerted by her response. This person goes so far as to threaten these soldiers directly. "You will be shot like a dog," she continues to ramble. "Drop your weapon, asshole." But that's when a brave soldier decides to tackle her from behind. He carefully climbs through the walls of two different houses without alerting her. He then quickly tackles her from behind. Karen then thuds to the ground, screaming. During this scene, the woman's weapon falls to the ground and a shot is accidentally fired, thankfully without causing any injury. She suddenly tries to play the victim by screaming, "Help!"
Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh là là là.
During the arrest, one of the gendarmes was bitten on the thigh. The apprehended woman, very agitated, was taken into custody by police and placed in a psychiatric service. Well, COVID was hard for everyone. Wearing masks to protect yourself was our duty, but the governments across the world had to make it a law because of a lot of stupid people not understanding its necessity. Moreover, some Karens like you are about to see even tried to harass people using this scenario. Oh wow, I'm sure you really don't need an explanation to understand how stupid this lady is. She walks into a thrift store without wearing a mask. The worker in the shop politely asks her to wear one.
Mask?
Actually don't.
And yes, you do have to wear a mask.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Then please leave. And how dare you talk to her like that?
However, this Karen states that she has a medical condition and cannot wear one.
Oh, I can't wear one. I have a medical condition. If I were in a wheelchair, would you discriminate against me?
The shopkeeper continues to ask her to wear one. She immediately says that a mask is a medical intervention.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you that you're incorrect, and I actually do have a medical condition, and I have every right to be here. You're not a doctor, and a mask is a medical intervention. Are you aware of that?
And the worker is not a medical practitioner. Hence, she's breaking a law by asking the Karen to wear a mask. I know, right? How stupid can you be? What some of you might have missed is the fact that she had her cam on even before she entered the store. Well, it's pretty straightforward that she was intentionally stirring up trouble, as Karens do. Looks like she was not out shopping after all. Well, she did not stop there. She then continued to harass another staff member. Let us see what happened next. Another staff member approaches her and politely warns her again. She then takes out a paper and shows that only a medical practitioner can prescribe to wear a mask, and that it causes a lot of negative effects on the body.
This isn't us.
Why don't you read it out loud?
You have to.
I'll read it to you.
You have to wear a mask.
A licensed medical professional is the only person qualified to give medical advice, including the advice to wear a mask.
The staff says that the store policy is to wear a mask so that it ensures safety for all its customers. But she's forced to call police as this Karen gets annoying.
That's okay.
An
in
immune
this
system.
in this store, you have to wear a mask.
Practicing medicine without a license
Okay, I'm the culprit.
is an offense punishable by law.
She then continues to harass the poor staff member regarding her looks.
Have you looked at yourself recently?
Why would I need to look at myself?
Because you look ridiculous.
She arrogantly claims that she will breathe all over the store. She finds the whole thing exciting and funny.
I don't like you in here because if you have COVID,
Tough crap.
you're spreading it to
I'm gonna
us.
breathe all over while I'm in here, okay? Yeah, so, yes.
Her troublemaking attitude is clearly visible, and thanks to her video, now all of us can witness it. They wait for the police to come and throw her out. Oh my god, she continues to ramble her stupid theory to the officers as well. She claimed masks were Satanism.
You have no interest.
Everybody has to have a mask.
Actually, in the governor's order, there's exceptions for people with medical conditions, which I have.
The next Karen got viral all over China and Singapore for arguing with police officials, using abusive language to hospital staff and police, and also for creating a public nuisance. The police said that at about 2:35 a.m. on a weekday, they received a call for help regarding a verbally abusive patient at Singapore General Hospital. Han, who was at SGH's accident and emergency department to seek medical treatment for her injured foot, was allegedly shouting and causing annoyance to the public.
我对他骂了怎么了？因为他说我他妈的不是新加坡人，他说我没有新加坡身份，我没有资格在新加坡看病。然后呢？
She was also said to have verbally abused a nurse before police officers arrived. Han posted clips of her interactions with the officers on social media. In one clip, she claims that she was refused treatment at the hospital because she's not a Singaporean citizen. However, the hospital said that the woman was discharged after being thoroughly reviewed by our clinical team. The police said she allegedly used vulgarities in Mandarin against one of the officers. While recording, she attempted to take one of the investigation officer's security pass. The investigation officer firmly told her not to touch his pass. After she was given treatment, she was taken into custody. She was sentenced to 5 weeks and 5 days jail and fined $600 for the incident. She later said sorry and admitted that she was drunk at the time.
I'm gonna give you one opportunity to walk away. One opportunity. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Now, this anti-mask mom got arrested at school after she refused to wear a mask. The school had a parent meeting regarding the extension for mandatory masks at school. These anti-mask supporters raised the efficiency of the mask against COVID. They further stated, nor does it help fight against COVID, but it actually contributes to breathing issues. Many parents left the meeting and removed their masks in protest. School district police officers asked one mom to put her mask back on as she was exiting the building, beginning a heated argument.
Say that we can overthrow the school.
Okay.
Sunday.
Very good.
Number two,
We'll have it tonight.
taxpayers
Okay.
own the school.
Okay. Very good.
That's a fact.
Okay. You will not come in the school.
As the conversation gets heated, the officer asks the mom to talk politely, but she does not stop.
I'm not gonna stay this way. I don't know what world you live in.
I live in America.
But I'm done
Not
listening
in
to it
China.
right now. Do not talk to me like this.
Don't talk to
Do
me.
not talk to me like this.
Then don't talk to me like that.
I've been very nice.
So have I.
She even touches the officer at one point. He warns her about the consequences.
Okay. I will arrest you.
For what?
Now you're trespassing.
I am not.
If I tell you to leave, you're trespassing.
But let's see what happened to this arrogant mother. She keeps saying she lives in America and the law doesn't ask her to wear masks.
I'm not going to say this. I don't know what world you live in.
I live in America.
But I'm done
Not
listening
in
to it
China.
right now. Do not talk to me like this.
And you know what the funniest part is? Medical experts verify that even during the most vigorous exercise, a mask does not limit the body's intake of oxygen. So yeah, most of us are actually fine wearing masks. Doctors do it every day, all day, despite those freaked out statements by stupid people. The Karen keeps chanting, "I did nothing wrong." But she got what she deserved. She was arrested for battery to a police officer.
I did nothing wrong. 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 I did nothing wrong.
Next, you're about to see a video that invited a lot of online criticism of the Florida police.
A deputy responding to a burglary alarm when he gets into a scuffle with a woman.
So, what did this woman do? The officer on duty was responding to a burglary alarm when he came across this woman. However, he accidentally stopped one street over from the correct address, which he didn't know at the time. When he sees a car backing out of the driveway, he yells to stop immediately. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Was he being rude? Yes.
Hey, stop the car. Stop! You stay here? No. What are you doing here?
Why does it matter?
Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off. Turn the car off now.
Cops are being gunned down and killed at an alarming rate in this country. He's responding to a burglar alarm. There's a car backing out of the driveway. If you don't like it, sue me or run for sheriff and try to beat me, Sheriff Chitwood said.
Cops are being gunned down and killed at an alarming rate in this country. He's responding to a burglar alarm. There's a car backing out of the driveway. If you don't like it, sue me or run for sheriff and try to beat me.
Well, isn't that a justifiable reason? When a cop asks you to stop, you stop and respond politely. But things escalated quickly here, and they didn't have to. Even when the cop says she's not under arrest and he was responding to a burglary call, she starts kicking him and even threatens to spit on him. Rollins was locked up for battery on a law enforcement officer. Next, racist Karens pop up here and there often. Let's see a few such incidents and its aftermath. This Karen is the neighbor of a black family living in Midvale City. She cusses and calls the N-word every time she passes through the street. "You keep your illegal dog on an effing leash," yells the Karen. This Karen walks her dog every day and passes the house every single time. With no provocation, she throws all sorts of bullshit at the poor family. The video begins attracting attention when a family member shared them on Instagram, documenting examples of the neighbor's racial harassment, which had been going on for months. The post included clips of the neighbor, a white woman driving by the family's home in a car or walking by with her dog, shouting racial profanities toward the home. Most clips were filmed outside with a surveillance camera. Just cause you effing squirted a kid out of your doesn't mean you are worthy of being a mother, yells the Karen. The saddest part is this Karen did not even leave the kid out of this. She harasses them too with her racist comments. The mother who had posted this video wrote that the woman has also camped in front of their house in her car at night, walked around their yard, messed with their vehicles, and has chased her child with sticks and a leaf blower. This mother also reported to police that when the pregnant lady asked her not to talk to her kids when they were out in the yard, Karen yelled, "Get the effing baby out of there," and apparently punched her in the stomach. "We can't pull into our driveway from the grocery store or let our son play outside without an encounter," the mother wrote in a separate post. The video received so much attention that the mayor of Utah was forced to issue a statement condemning the woman's antics. After the videos went viral, a Utah woman named Catherine Smith was arrested with charges of battery and harassment and thrown into jail. Here's another racist attack on a bouncer by a British woman. This video was captured by one of the bystanders and went viral in social media. Sharna Walker, 25, from Worcester, was caught on camera as she pushed, spat at, and racially abused doorman Tristan Price outside the Figure of 8 on Broad Street.
Fucking nigga plastic man.
A group of 4 females, including Walker, were asked to leave by Mr. Price at around 9:30 p.m. for being rowdy. But when he helped one of them look for a lost phone, Walker took a sip of her drink and spat it at his back. Outside the venue, Walker repeated racial slurs at Mr. Price. After the video gained attention in social media, Walker was arrested. Mr. Price uploaded footage of the incident to Instagram to raise awareness. This abuse still happens. However, the Karen burst into tears as guards applied handcuffs to her wrists. She accepted her mistake and apologized for her behavior. She stated that she acted like that because she was drunk. Like that's an excuse. Walker was jailed for 14 weeks, was also ordered to pay £500 compensation to doorman Tristan Price, and was banned from the Figure of 8 for 2 years unless landlord J.D. Weatherspoon gives her permission to attend. Our next Karen calls the police herself and ends up being arrested. Wow, she really hates Muslims. This Karen randomly attacks a Muslim couple in a grocery store.
You are a fucking cocksucker. You probably suck cocks. Muslims. Oh my God. Yes. Go ahead. Here we go. I'm taping you. I'm taping you. Kiss my ass.
She mocks the way they dress, and when the staff asks her to stop, she claims that Muslims are not even humans.
On 17th Street by the bridge. You don't come by the bridge. And there's Muslims here that are Muslims.
We're as scary as the niggers. We just call these people.
Yeah.
A New York couple stopped by a Walgreens while on vacation recently in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and were met with an Islamophobic and racist rant from a woman who refused an employee's request to wear a mask.
Want me to spit on you, ugly bitch?
I swear to you, if you do that again, I'm gonna fucking hit you.
What an ugly bitch.
I swear to you, I'm gonna hit you.
Why do you wear clothes like that?
Nahala Ibaid, an Egyptian American, posted the video of this encounter on social media that went viral. Ibaid and her husband and their friend, Angie Eliamini, were shopping in the store when the woman walked in maskless. An employee asked the woman to put on a mask. She turned and focused her attention on the group. She rolls her eyes and looked at me and said, "You know, I wish I was from your country, so I don't have to wear the mask," said the couple. The woman went as far as to spit on the husband. How disgusting. She continues to call the police. She claims that she was being threatened, which clearly did not happen. The woman also yelled racial slurs at a black employee.
There's a man threatening to hurt me. Get out of my face, honey. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Want me to spit on you again?
She keeps harassing the couple, but claims the victim when she gets called a whore.
Want me to spit on you, ugly bitch?
I swear to you, if you do that again, I'm gonna fucking hit you.
What an ugly bitch.
I swear to you, I'm gonna hit you.
Why do you wear clothes like that? Why do you have clothes like that? Look, he's calling me a whore.
Yes, I am.
She even tried to snatch away the phone. The Karen was hell-bent on convincing the police to come to the store. Little did she know she would end up in jail. When the staff asks her to wait outside without creating further issues, she just walks away and does not listen at all.
Leave them alone. They're humans.
No, they're not.
Okay.
No,
Yes, they are. They're Muslims.
Yeah.
This is a business.
Yeah.
The police finally arrived. After the enquiries, there was a clear problem here, and it was the racist Karen. The police continued to arrest her while she pleaded with them not to do this.
Please don't do this.
Like other usual racists who get into trouble, she started claiming she had Muslim friends and she did not mean any harm. Okay. You can hear in the background how the couple says that they have forgiven her after she apologized.
I accept your apology.
I have friends that are Muslims.
Yeah, we've addressed that. All right, we'll deal with it.
Anyway, she deserves to be arrested and needs to pay for her ugly mouth. And there you have it, folks, the epic saga of Karens facing the consequences of their stupid actions. But before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to reflect on the lessons we've learned today. It's a reminder that treating others with respect, understanding, and a touch of common sense goes a long way. So here's to a world where we can coexist without the need for viral Karen moments. Have you ever had an encounter like one of these? If so, share your story in the comments below and subscribe for more interesting videos like this.